Hello.
Hey, is this working?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try to share a screen with you now.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. So you're open up your main Vassal, right? Now, usually what happens, these are old modules done with the old version. Like I haven't updated uh, the Car Wars mods for a long time, so I can't modify my old extensions anymore. I gotta update them. So you'll have to. Usually, I just copy an older one and modify that one, but I can't do that anymore. So we got to start from scratch. So what you need to do is bring up Car Wars, right click where it says Car Wars, and say New Extension.
Okay.
Now, is that page showing up? No. So I got to share a screen. Okay. So are you doing this with yours?
No, I'm just watching you right now.
Okay. So you'll notice when you bring up an extension editor, uh, everything here is grayed out, which means you can't do anything. You can't modify anything. It's all locked out, right? Just the way it is. So when you go to create something new, it'll come up in black text, and you modify the sections where you want to work. So if you want to add a map to the list, right?
Yeah.
You just go down to maps here.
Yeah.
Open up the list of maps. You pick any one of these that are here already, right click on it and say copy.
Yeah.
Go back up to maps, right click and go paste. So that puts a different, see the different color? Now this one
Yeah,
here,
you can actually.
right, you can modify it. So
Yeah.
to modify these sections, you have to, sometimes there's like, if you double click on it, well, if you double click on it, that's the map. So you tell it where the map is, right? Give it the name and your extension or the map size that it is, right?
Yeah.
If you right click, you can go in the properties. Oh, sorry, right click. Oh yeah, for a map, that's all is to it. So it's not hard. So all you need to do is copy, paste it, double click on it, rename it, and select your new wherever your
Select the
file
image
is.
that you want to upload to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. And once you do that, you hit save or save
And then
as
that's
or whatever.
done.
Done. Simple as that.
That doesn't look hard at all.
No, it's really, really, really simple. The only thing that you need to know, Steve, if you're making the map, all right. When I first making Vassal, I didn't realize the mistake I made until I was well into it, well too late to change anything. But I based my measurements on pixels, and I didn't realize it, but all my counters are 104 pixels long and say 52 pixels wide. So that's the length. That's 1 inch. So 1 inch is 104 pixels.
Okay.
So if you want to
So it's
have a
not an
map,
actual inch.
yeah, no, that's right. It's not an actual inch. So if you want to have something that's accurate to the counters, as long as you upsize your map's resolution to, if you want it like 10 inches long, times that by 104, and just make sure you upsize your image by that amount of pixels.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
trying
if
to
I
do?
was making a map that, like I said, it was 10 inches long or 11 inches long or whatever,
Yep,
is 104 for each inch.
that's right.
Okay.
Right, because I didn't realize it at the time because I was just using whatever I can copy paste at the time, and it just so happened that it was 104. I didn't realize how it worked. So anyway, that was all my counters were all done at 104 and 52.
Yeah. As opposed to 150.
That's right.
Well, I don't know what an inch would be on a pixel anyway. I
Well,
don't know how that's measured.
Well, that's the way I got it worked out. Is 100 pixels in this map equals 1 inch.
Yeah.
So that's all I did. So that's how I used the measurement. So if something was 10 inches away, it's actually 1,040 pixels.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So 104 pixels equals 1 inch. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm. Is to
And that's it.
maps that I have.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
losing you.
Hello.
Yeah, no, I'm still there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm planning on scanning the few maps that I do have here.
Yep.
And just converting them into JPEGs. So.
Yeah.
Or PNG. PNG is better file though, isn't it?
It's better for internet stuff. I use a JPEG because it's smaller in size, right?
Okay.
But PNG is designed for PNG. But
yeah.
Yeah, so all you gotta do, say if you scan whatever maps you have and you scan them, then if you go, say if it's like 3 feet by 4 feet, all you gotta do is do the math and reduce it down but to whatever it will equal in pixels.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Good to know.
Right?
Good to know.
So, but another thing is too, you can go into, say, use Excel, put a bunch of little images, insert a bunch of images and put it on like a gray background and save it as a picture. You can insert that into this, no problem. That's what I did with most of my maps. I just used Excel at the time.
Okay.
Right? You can use any picture. Heck, any picture at all you want to use.
So go into Car Wars, click New Extension.
Yep.
Go into the map window.
Yep.
The map board just there. Just pick anyone there.
Yep. Except
Copy.
for the larger blank. Except for the large blank or the small blank, because that's a little different.
Like I could just take the Acer dual track or whatever.
Right. Yep.
Copy. Yeah. Okay. Copy it and paste it back into it, and then edit the pasted thing. Very cool. That's easy.
And so then once you have it saved, you have to email everyone who wants to play it that extension.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just have to. Because it would. Would it create a whole new extension?
Yeah, it creates a brand new. You'll have a brand new extension that you can email someone, right? So this is how. Say if you wanted to do an event and you wanted to use a particular map and have everyone use particular counters, right? So you can go up. You put your map in the way I just showed you. Then you can go down to game pieces, right? Go to game piece palette. Go to any one of those, and you can insert the same way your counters.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to fiddle with the counters at the moment. Because there's a lot of counters in there anyway.
Oh, yeah, there's loads.
Cool.
That is how you make a module. So if you just wanted to
Mm.
insert a picture of something there now and save it, and that way and load it up and make sure it works, then
Where'd you find the stormtrooper?
oh, that was in Scotland.
Oh, was that an actual dude?
Yeah. There on the Royal Mile, that's where all the entertainers and buskers hang out. So he just
Okay.
stands there. He's wearing a kilt, and he's got he just people takes pictures with him. So you give him tips, right?
He's wearing a kilt.
He's got a full stormtrooper outfit, but he's got the Scottish colors on it, and he's wearing a kilt.
Waist.
What's that?
It ends at the waist, then, is it?
Oh no, full outfit, greaves and boots and everything.
But he had the kilt over it, or
Oh yeah, yep.
funny.
So, but his armor, he had it painted really well. Like you can see how shiny it is, and it's really well done.
Very cool. What are you up to?
Just packing for tomorrow. See.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like I said, I wasn't supposed to be leaving until Saturday morning, but they changed everything on me, so I'm leaving tomorrow afternoon now.
Very good.
Yeah. So that's the way that works for me. Flying for
So you gone for a month?
No, this time, and just this time, I think I'm only gone for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I get back on the 6th of February. According to my schedule. But we all know that can change in a heartbeat.
Yes. All right. Interested in a game of Dawn of War, Last Stand, or anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
All right. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go check the fire.
Hey, no problem. We'll go back to Skype for that.
Okay.